Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Before You Buy, where I'll give you a full rundown of soccer cleat releases brought to you by me, Kevin. Today we have the Adidas Predator Absolute to go over, so let's get right into it. These are a remake of the 2006 Predator Absolutes, which Zidane wore in the 2006 World Cup final. This specific colorway was never released to the public, which makes these a tad bit more special. This release only had about 2,000 pairs available worldwide, so I was pretty lucky to get a pair in my size. There are some slight tweaks to these, but most of it remains the same to its original 2006 release besides the updated sole plate. In terms of the upper, it's made up of kangaroo leather for the most part all throughout with some hints of synthetic leather, and it has the iconic Predator rubber elements in the instep. One thing I'll note here is that with the strap, you're missing out a little bit of the rubber elements on the instep, but let's keep each other honest. No one cares about that because if you're a Predator fan like me, you like the look and feel of the tongue with the strap. You can also see that when comparing it to the original Absolute, the tongue is a little bit bigger in the remake, which I really love. Not a bad call to make this change. In terms of the sole plate, it's the same one used on the Mutator Plus, which is great to see. The recent sole plates from Adidas have been pretty solid lately, and when doing a remake, a sole plate update is always appreciated. As you can see, this is mostly going for comfort and stability. In terms of fit, I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well these have aged. I can't recall if I ever wore these as a kid. It's obviously not made to wrap your foot like a Mizuno Alpha or a Mercurial Vapor, but the lockdown feels really good, but it's built nicely for a comfortable experience. Judging by the initial fit and feel, I would say these would probably take about a week or two to break in and should feel great after that. With a lot of kangaroo leather cleats focused on comfort, it rarely takes a long time to break in, and these are no different. If you're looking at trying out a pair for yourself, I would recommend going true to size on these. I normally wear a size 8 US, and the ones on my feet now are a size 8 US. Now let's review the biggest win and loss of these cleats. The win here is that this cleat is an amazing remake. Even after more than 15 years since it released, it holds up very well today. They are pretty comfortable right out of the box, and the slight tweaks that Adidas has made on these were great calls to make. The biggest loss in my opinion is the width and the price point. Since this is a remake, they obviously want to make these as close as possible to the original, but I think anyone would appreciate these to be just a little tightened on the sides especially. In regards to the price, since these are limited, I can't complain too much, but $350 is a lot to pay nonetheless. If you are interested in these, there is a white Absolute that released a few years back that would probably be cheaper right now since this colorway is a little bit more rare. That's the Adidas Predator Absolute for you. These are pretty much sold out everywhere, but I did manage to find a few sizes out there, so I'll leave a few links in the description in case you're interested in buying these. If you have any questions or opinions about these, leave them down below and I'll answer them as they come. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful and you enjoyed yourself, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more upcoming reviews. See you on the next one.